Alright guys, we are back for our fourth episode. This episode is hopefully going to be short, but I'm going to be covering how to make the mob grinder. Pretty much that's going to be the only thing we're covering as we are waiting for crops still to grow. This mob grinder is definitely going to help us get our crops pretty much growing as said. So we're going to get that rolling here. I actually do have enough pumpkin seeds or melon seeds to get the achievement. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. We can get the achievement for both of these actually. And I think that'll level us up here. As I mentioned before in the previous videos, make sure to check out the comments. Leave some comments below if you guys have better tips. And just check the comments below to see if there are better tips than what I am giving. So here's the melon stem one. We got that. Here's the pumpkin stem one. We got that. And I think that just gave us a ton of dirt. Might have just given us 32 dirt, actually. Total, 16 apiece. I don't know. I forgot to check once again. But that's a crazy amount of dirt. We don't actually need this many stems, though. I mean, we will have to get into the challenges of 32 pumpkins and 16 melons. But I think that'll be pretty easy, hopefully. I'm going to clear this out, actually, so these melons can grow in this area. Let's see if our mushrooms have grown real quick, and then we're gonna go start that. They haven't grown, so I think maybe remove a couple torches. As long as mobs aren't spawning in there, we are good. So, and I think our beetroot's done, I hope. Last time I mined it. Last time I mined this beetroot, it only gave me seed because I mined it way too early. Alright, so I got myself 2 buckets of water to take up there with us. Also, I suggest not bringing a crazy amount of stuff in your inventory. I mean, I'm bringing all the stone bricks, not all of them. Actually, all of them, so let's put some back. Just in case I fall off, because I'm going to build it over there. Just in case, like, they overspawn or something and they start breaking out or something. I don't want them to come kill me if I'm over there at the cobblestone generator. But I'll go ahead and get this started here. So first thing I want to do is monsters actually die at about 24 blocks of dropping. So I'm going to have a stone, well, they're going to be hoppers eventually. But we're going to put stone bricks here temporarily. Oh, I can't place there. So they're gonna drop about here, and then there's gonna be stone slabs above it or some sort of slab, and they're pretty much gonna be able to be more blocked in with the stone slabs there with a block on the side as well, just so they don't kill you or hurt you or anything. It's more protective. But we're gonna build 25 blocks up from here. So 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. And so from here, I'm going to go 8 blocks. We want to make sure we square it off so we have the 2x2 at the bottom. And we're going to go 8 blocks in each direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go back, make it 2x8 in all 4 directions. If you've already know how this works, I mean, maybe you can skip the video if you don't know how it works. Make sure to watch this video. This is a helpful hint and tips. 6, 8. I mean, I will be covering, like, as I said earlier, the mob drops, how far they have to drop to die. I'm actually going to be, so I have the 25 blocks, they drop and die down there. That's for when I want only, like, their mob drops, their loot. I'm actually going to be building it 2-3 blocks higher, another level where I can one hit them with a hand almost. Hopefully it's a one hit with a hand. And then pretty much I get XP at that level. So there's going to be an XP level, there's going to be a loot level. And if 2 blocks higher doesn't work for a one hit, I mean, I'll lower it a little more. Just so it's hopefully a one hit with our fist. And it's going to be nighttime, so let's light this guy up. I don't want a creeper coming up here and blasting me off. That felt kind of long. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, good. So pretty much these 4 corners are gonna have water in them. 8 is because that's how far water travels. We're gonna go ahead and build up the level. This is gonna be the mob spawning floor. Pretty much we're gonna have a wall here going straight up. I did not need to do that. All of these blocks over here are unnecessary. I'm just gonna leave them though. So pretty much I'm gonna fill in the rest of these with the 2 high walls here. Alright, so now I got them going in all directions from the 4 little platforms that we had. We're gonna wanna go up now. We're pretty much gonna do corner to corner. I'll show you here. We're gonna fill these areas in. Kind of sucks that I'm doing it nighttime, so we're gonna have to place torches. So these are actually gonna turn into walls here. And then this area is gonna be filled in. I'll show you more what that looks like here in a minute. So this here is what one corner is gonna look like. I'll kind of back up to get a better view, just like that. Fill in this area. And to make sure this wall is in line with here. I mean, you can do it a little bit further out, but I mean, you just gotta hope that they walk from back there to into here, which is where the water's gonna flow and pretty much go down. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of these 3 corners here. Alright, so now I got this area filled in. I typically like to make it 3 high just to make it safer. I feel like more mobs might spawn at 3 high. So we go 3 high all the way around. Actually put 4 high here just so we can put the little roof here. We're gonna go 3 high all the way around, then add the roof on the 4th level up. One thing you're gonna want to do also before you get done is make sure you have a little tunnel kind of going around the bottom. I'll show you guys here quick. This all the way around your 2x2 spawning square. Where did that block just blending in? I like stone block a lot. If you guys haven't noticed that by all my videos from Minecraft, now you should notice it. Anyways, we're gonna stone block this all the way up. This is actually one of the first things I normally do, but I completely spaced off and forgot. Might not be able to finish the roof yet with all of these stone bricks I'm using. We're almost, I was almost done with the roof actually. Alright, as you can see I just made that tunnel there. I actually got knocked off by a zombie, which I needed my health bar refilled anyways, so we're good with that. Get some more stone bricks here. Alright, so now I officially got this roof done. Make sure you do light it up because on some servers there is spawn limits to mobs. You don't really want to waste your spawn limits on a monster that's not even going to fall down your trap. Filling this up with torches will pretty much help, hopefully. I'm going to go back down and finish up the inside here. So to finish up the inside, you'll need to make your little 2x2 pond or carry 8 buckets of water with you or so, which I'd highly suggest is carrying 2 buckets and making the little pond. Really just gonna put 2 buckets of water in each corner. I'm doing so. Pretty straightforward from here. I'm going to go ahead and get into the bottom here in a second, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing with the bottom. So we're going to clear out the torches as well, and I just missed that corner. So pretty much we just run for it once we clear out all these torches. Make sure we do clear out all the torches and all the extra blocks. Make sure you're not leaving anything that could potentially slow down your spawner. Just like this block here. That torch. Pretty much we're gonna close everything up now and hope they don't fall on us. I actually came up this way, so I'm going back this way. I can maybe make it. So now that I'm down to the main level, I'm going to put some slabs here, and this is just going to make a pretty nice drop for the mobs once they land down here to avoid them from hurting me as well. And I'm going to make another layer 2 or 3 blocks up. I'm not going to get into this episode. We'll be using it later on. But as you can see, that skeleton just died from full fall damage, so 25 blocks is pretty suffice for what we were doing, and we're pretty much just collecting a bunch of mob loot now and hoping to get a bunch of bones for our farm. But eventually later on there is a challenge for this, so you might as well get started now. It's in one of the later stages. Anyways, that's it for this 4th episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty short episode, pretty helpful tutorial for some people that don't know about this, and I'll see you guys later.